Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the AAO Daily Invitational North American Grand Finals, and I'm sure I can add another few words to that as I'm trying to call my co-caster for this first match, which will be no other than Viral. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful. First thing for our viewers, I know we have a 2-minute delay here. Let me know if his sound is either too high, too low, any of that, so we can fix that before we actually go live here. Meanwhile, maybe you would like to introduce yourself very quickly to our viewers that might not know who you are.
I think a lot of people know who I am from playing against us and with us, but I'm Viral. I'm from Burlington, Ontario in Canada, and I'm here to co-cast.
I think you are actually my very first Canadian co-caster ever in the entire America's Army series.
I'll make sure to say A and a boot a lot for you then.
I can't wait. Sounds good to me. So, about these teams playing now, jCp against crU. Quick assessment from your point of view, and you can be as biased or unbiased as you like.
You mean predictions, what I think's going to happen?
Yeah.
Well, I've played lots of both those teams lots. I think Crucial has the better players, but jCp prepares more. So it'll kind of just come down to hitting shots and making plays. But I think Crucial has the advantage that they kind of pug it around a little bit more and play a lot looser than jCp. jCp plays very static, so if Crucial is able to exploit that, then they'll have good success.
How much do you think does the outcome of this match depend on the roster of either team?
Well, looking in TeamSpeak now, it looks like jCp is using the same guys they used yesterday. But I think it's critical for Crucial to be using the same starting 5 that they always use.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're going to run into problems, because I know they have been working really good lately. So that'll be a big factor in the match.
Very true. Yeah, I'm just looking at the roster here quickly for you guys before we actually go live. We have Stern, Banana Gun, Detref, Raf, and Warpaint. Like yesterday, I believe. Did Raf play yesterday? No, Raf didn't play.
I don't know who played instead of him, but
who played instead of him? I'll remember it in just a second. And for Crucial, we have EK, Colds, Dina, Hyperlight, and Wongs, which I believe is also a different lineup. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Dina played the first couple matches, but I don't think he played against us.
Oh, I see. Would you like me to
played against us.
To give you server admin on TeamSpeak so you can also join the war rooms once we do those?
Sure. I'll drop on TeamSpeak now.
Alright. I'll get you down in the channel in just a second. And I think almost everyone is already here. And here you are. I'll just quickly pull you down here. I'm using this channel so it's easier to do the war rooms.
Yep, no problem.
Set server admin. There you go.
Cool.
Alright, that's it. Now, just making sure the teams know that you're actually co-casting with me. Anyways, first map, Breach. What are your comments about that map, and how high do you rate it in terms of competition quality, or whatever the word is?
I like Breach. I think it's a little too small. It gets really congested really fast. I think flag extraction is kind of poor for matches, in my opinion, coming from CS and stuff like that. But I don't know. This map could go either way. It really favors teams that are aggressive, but there's a lot of spots, as you saw yesterday, like our spam that we do lower stairs, where you can cut off a lot of stuff. So.
I'm just being told that it would be better if you move your microphone just a little bit back. Is that possible, or should I rather try to play with the sound?
I can bend it back. Is that a little bit better?
I think it is, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep playing with it. Outer balance, of course, still on. We forgot about to change that. Sorry about that, guys. I should have taken care of it. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Is it still 0-1, 0-2? We might have to go spectator again, or maybe I'll just restart the map. That might be easier. No, they already did it. Okay, perfect. So that should be fine now. And of course, in the future, you will work on getting a better microphone if you end up being co-caster several times, which I can totally see happening. We will have a lot of matches coming up in the future, especially with leagues starting. I think TWL might be starting soon with a league. ECGL is already running. By the way, are you guys taking part in ECGL?
Yeah, we're in ECGL.
Have you already played a match?
Yeah, we played OTP for our first match and won 9-4.
9-4. What map was that?
Inner Hospital.
Nice. I assume that's one of your stronger maps.
Yeah, we're pretty good at Inner Hospital. It really favors our playstyle, so.
You mean your very defensive approach?
Controlled aggression.
Controlled aggression. In fact, yesterday, I mean, what we've seen so far from you guys before we actually go into this match, which will start in a few seconds. Wait, are they just running around? No, this is live already. What happened to the times? That was very quick. I am so confused. Okay, let's just go live then. Banana Gun already getting a saw kill. Where the heck was that? I see over here.
Yeah, he's on the snipe window there.
By the way, this area where he is right now used to be the spawn for Assault. I hope I'm allowed to say that in the beta back then. So that map has changed a lot since.
Interesting strategy with Banana Gun just working some spam with the M249.
Yeah, have you played a 249 a lot in terms of laying down like, cover fire?
It's okay, but it takes too long to iron sight, so when it comes down to 1v1s and stuff, it's a really bad gun to have.
Yeah. Alright, 2 more kills going on, and Banana Gun actually now moving up all the way to the flag. 2 guys, in fact, are in there. They are now taking it, running back through Boiler.
Really
2 guys
aggressive.
left. Hyperlight and Colts, and they know, right, that they have the flag? Yeah. Oh, Colts in big trouble here against Stern, who somehow survives and takes him down with a very nice
Hyperlight
headshot.
just missed a chance to get a spot on the flag there. That's going to hurt them.
And D-Trev didn't see Colts right
They're in
next to
trouble.
him. But Warpaint finishes out the round. They were just too far away. You said Hyperlight missed a shot there on the flag?
Yeah, Hyperlight had a chance to watch the cross and make a call to Colt on what was going on, but he saw the first player and then just started running towards the extract and should have cut it off and kind of let it slip away there.
Well, jCp again starting very well. I seem to remember that they also started very well against... Did they play against you guys on this map yesterday? Or was that another team?
They didn't play us on Breach, but they won 2 rounds against us early.
Oh no, that was crucial. That's what it was. And I think they had a very good start, but didn't win the first round. So I don't know how I can connect those points right now from one team to another. But yeah, right. That spam was. Oh, here Warpaint being taken down by the spam to 25%. I think that's the same spam you guys did yesterday. Through that window. Nate from Warpaint. Is that going to go into the window?
You can see 2 of them have the saw now. They're working a lot of spam with the saw, Raf and BG.
Well, that's the advantage. You can shoot through a lot of the walls here. I'm wondering if anyone actually got hit there. Doesn't look like it, from what I can tell.
Yeah, it looks like Warpaint's the only one that's taken damage early in the round there.
So yeah, very standard setup for Crucial. Hyperlight at the window out here, a little aggressive. Actually going outside now, but it doesn't seem like Stern is going to meet him very soon as he's still upstairs. EK with a nade on D-Trap, and it seems... I'm not sure at where they're going to push. They seem to be pretty far spread out here on... oh, look at Hyperlight. Pushing all the way around now.
Yeah, Hyperlight making a really good play here, trying to get around, make a spot on middle.
He just turned to
Might
the side.
catch Warpaint here.
He just turned to the side. Oh, there he saw Raf now. The only problem for him is going to be Stern if he decides to come from left. And there we go. Stern against Hyperlight on the outside, and Stern finishes him off. Well played. Hyperlight just jumped right before Stern came around the corner. More spam. Colts taking
Warpaint. Warpaint chose to spam Colts and gave away his position, and Colts was able to do damage on him. Warpaint was already low. He shouldn't have done that.
Oh, Warpaint started shooting there, I guess.
Yeah, he tried to spam up the window onto Colt's position, and Colt just shot him back, and Warpaint, being as low as he was, died.
Why did Banana Gun just became a spectator? I am a little bit confused about that. Raf being spammed through the wall, and oh my god! Wonk's taking him out. Is he still on TeamSpeak? He is still on TeamSpeak. So, I am not quite sure what happened there. Well, the round was won by Crucial, so it won't matter too much. B-gun?
I think they're asking for a dead round here.
Oh, I didn't see the chat at all. Maybe I just missed that, or it didn't show up for me at least. There we go.
It's on in-game. That's not a dead round. It's going to go live.
Okay. You mean on team chat? Oh,
yeah,
you
they're talking in voice chat, yeah.
No, I always have that turned off, so in case... I never know what people are obviously going to talk about, so... Oh no, I forgot to vote Tribal Wolf. We're going to do it for the next map, alright? There's no...
Spam's not working out for jCp here. They're not doing anything except shooting walls and wasting ammo.
Well, that makes me wonder whether they're going to change the guns later on during the rounds.
Yeah.
Dina with a ACOG scope downstairs here. I'm not sure I would pick that one on this map. In general, I see a lot of red dot scopes, which makes sense to me.
Not many smokes being taken here. JCP's only got one guy with smokes. That's Warpaint. Everybody else has
Trash actually has two fog grenades.
Oh yeah, I missed that.
What do you think about the spot from Hyperlight here?
Where's Hyperlight? Not a bad spot. You can get caught out of position there if you're not careful, though.
Yeah, and I think you can also get spammed probably.
Maybe. It depends on how they take it. If they took it 2 at a time, see right here if the spot's any good. They're just making a spot and then falling back, so it is a good spot.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that.
JCP's pushing hard here on the flag.
He just saw. Oh my god! Oh, he even gets a kill while prone against Warpaint, and now should be getting that kill against D-Trap as well. Who says no? Takes him down.
Good trades there by D-Traf.
That's a 2v2. Colt's upstairs. He's probably gonna try to nade D-Trap downstairs, which should work very nicely. I'm trying to follow that nade, not connecting. And wait, who's on assault right now? I'm confused. JCP, of course. So EK close to the flag. And D-Trap now outside, trying to spot someone at the window. Not going to happen.
Yeah, they need to split up and start working 2 different angles.
Those 2 angles being middle, and now going through defense spawn. I'm gonna follow D-Trap here with the camera and see if he can find EK on the right side. That's gonna be a tough angle for him to break if EK looks here. And he does, but oh, D-Trap almost connected. Colts actually took him out, not EK. So
Stern's
well done
waiting
there.
for EK Hom here.
That was well done by them, but Stern knows exactly that EK is in there, just waiting for him, and see how patient he is. Trying, oh, just jumped right past him. Missed the flag there, and EK is running away. Smart play by EK, I think, just trying to get towards the extraction, and that is the problem here, as Colt is right behind him at the window.
That was perfect play there by Crucial.
Yeah, that's something I see a lot in current matches, that people pick the bad fights almost. They are trying to defend, for example, on this map, the flag by any means or cost, instead of like what EK just did, falling back and trying to get better angles and better timings. And yeah, very well played by Crucial, I agree. And let's have a look at that spam. If they do it again, I think EK is probably the one spamming, the way he's setting up here.
Yeah, EK's been doing it.
Let's see if he's gonna hit anyone here. I'm just gonna see if that works with this angle here. And Raph and Warpaint will be the possible targets for that spam. Oh, that was actually pretty well shot, but I don't think he hit anyone this time.
He hit Raph to 40.
Oh, he did.
And
Nice.
Warpaint did not hit Warpaint though.
That nade worked nicely from Warpaint. That's a very nice nade right over the tree into the window. Getting a kill against the second or third time he threw that one, so it shouldn't be surprising for Crucial that this nade is coming. Now let's see what he's doing here. Pushing closer to the middle. He has no more. He already threw everything he had. So he's just running right into the smoke here.
He double smoked lower there. I'm not sure why he double smoked it.
Maybe for sound cover, I'm not sure. Stern taking out Hyperlight. That must have been, of course, on the west side of the building. And here we have Warpaint already looking at the flag. 2 guys here, and he just gets flashed and still gets the kill against Dina, while D-Tref takes out EK. Flag being taken. Last guy alive, Colts, and Stern finishes him off as well. Well played, JCP. 2-2. Question for you. This map, defense, assault-sided, equal?
This is an equal map. It could go either way. Because it's such a small map, most of the teams run into each other a lot, like in all the choke points. So really, I can't say it's defensive or offensive side. It's pretty even.
Alright, I think I'm going to do this in the future. Just ask everyone about this several times, because yesterday when I asked Doc, he was suggesting that this is probably a defense-sided map. And my personal opinion, I don't know. Defense-sided maybe a little bit, but not more than 60-40 percentage-wise. Following Stern going out west and probably running into Hyperlight, who's pushing him. 2 guys actually pushing him here. And very well done there by Stern, using his flashes to escape. And falling back, not picking that fight. And let's see what these 2 guys are doing here. We have... Here's this Hyperlight, nade coming out, and Colts both around here. Very offensive defense. And Colts has a lot of view now in the middle. Probably going to spot D-Trap there. He did see him. Missed the shots though. And the problem is they actually have to push here. They can't really stay around here. And there we go. Stern is coming with a nade and taking both of them out. Well done. And that's
JCP's going to take this round.
clearly the round for JCP, I would say. Wong's last alive. He's gonna take down Stern. He's not taking down Stern, and that is it. He didn't throw any nade yet, nor any flash. And Banana Gun with another saw kill. 2 kills. Look at Colts, already up to 7. 3-2 to score. That means 1 more round in this half. Let's see. Just quickly checking what the next map is here. Breach, obviously, and the next map is Siege. So 2 very, very quick maps and a lot of interaction. Who do you think has the upper hand from those 2 teams with these current rosters in indoor CQB fights?
You know what? I would have thought that it would have been crucial, but obviously so far JCP is showing that they can compete very well with the red dot and playing in close quarters.
Yeah, definitely the assault strat seems to work very fine, or strats. I'm not sure how many they're running right now, of course. Pushing from very many sides, but also not pushing too hard. Look at this nade by Stern here. Where this is gonna go. I lost the nade. Ah, there we go. Main entrance, of course, yeah. Oh, that's a nice nade. I like that. Definitely pre... Oh, EK almost being taken out by the next grenade. And I'm trying to read the chat meanwhile, but that's a little...
You can see that the playstyle of Crucial has changed completely from the beginning of the game. They're no longer playing boiler stairs area. They're getting totally shut down with the spam. JCP's doing a good job with those saws.
I actually like...
Even just denying them the map.
Oh, Hyperlight also being taken out. He wasn't west anymore. He was actually near the window down here. And EK now going in that spot and trying to retaliate with a grenade. I have no idea where that... Oh, through that window. But 3 guys out here. None of them were hit by the grenade. That's a little unfortunate there for EK. Fog grenade in front of the window. And now we have 3 in boiler room pushing up here. I'm trying to just follow the action. Treff being spammed. And the second guy behind him taking him down. Treff missing all his bullets against Wongs. And then even losing with the pistol. Unfortunate for him. That was a nice push by JCP. Didn't really pay out, and oh, 2v1 situation.
Is Dina blind there?
I am not sure. No, he was fighting another guy on the other side, who actually he got the kill on. Super laggy, says Stern. His ping also supports that more or less.
Yeah, the OTP server was not that good for us yesterday. I have no idea. I mean, everyone's playing on the same server ultimately, so Warpaint not going to see the guy in the corner there. Oh, man.
Unfortunate for him there. Interesting spot. Similar spot that, who was it of you? Was it Clams with the prone bug?
Yeah, Clams when he get caught getting stuck proning. Prone warrior sitting in the corner there.
That's very nice. 2 kills in the very end there of that round. Now let's have a look, get that secure. Holy crap, JCP. Yeah, 3-3 to score, and I have to say this is the first in a North American tournament. Yesterday, when I quickly look at the scores here, I'm gonna read them to you. 7-2, 7-1, 7-0, 7-2, 7-2, 7-2, 7-1, and 7-2. No team that was losing any map ever won more than 2 rounds, so that is already taken care of with a 3-3 score. So yeah, that's only good for the game, I believe, or for us tonight. Side swap, Crucial on Assault, and here we see who is that, Stern using the same spot that Hyperlight used before, and that almost actually cost him his life as he was trying to shoot Dina, who's coming around again, and that could be trouble for him, and it is trouble. Dina takes him out
Gets
and
the return the nade there.
Survives the grenade, is down to a quarter of life, of his life, 23%. And I'm watching the Crucial setup. It looks very similar to what JCP actually. Look at Warpaint's spot here. Not sure I'm liking this one. So you don't really have a lot of
no way to fall back.
Possibilities to fall back, exactly.
Yeah, he's totally committed here. Let's see if it works for him.
Well, smoke coming in actually, so that almost means he will have to move, I think, depending on what Hyperlight does. No, he's still staying here. He's counting on someone just trying to run around the corner and look down the stairs. I mean, the one thing that helps him a little bit is the wall on the right side, so they might just not see him when they come around the corner. But
yeah, well, if they push through that smoke, they're going to go the other way, though.
Yeah, that looks like it. DK actually goes down while getting a kill on DTF, and now Hyperlight is coming, so that might happen here. Here we go. Oh, he just stands up, and that is his demise, but he does get the kill, however.
They traded.
Another double kill. 2v1 situation here. Look at Banana Gun outside with his also ACOG scope.
This is a good position because he can see where they're going to go with the flag. Well, he needs to move a little bit over to the right, and he can see down towards the Pescos.
He's not actually going to see Wongs if Wongs goes all the way around the outside. Oh, he actually
Wongs
chooses
didn't.
to go for the middle. So showing himself. Oh, that's a long way he's taking right now. I'm not sure he's going to make it in time. Definitely not.
No, that was a mistake. He should have pushed out to the right towards the stairs and tried to make a pick on Wongs crossing across.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good spot, like you said. The only way Wongs could have gotten past him without being seen is going outside of Boiler Room and not the way he went, all the way east.
Banana Gun could have actually moved a little bit to the right, and he could have seen all the way over there on the east by the Heskos. So, but anyways, it still wasn't able to get the round.
And that gives the lead to crU. 4-3 on Assault. Let's see if anyone actually is going to spam here again.
They have 4 guys with smokes, crucial. Wonk's the only guy without smokes, I think.
Oh wow, well then we're gonna see something similar then towards the end of last round where we had a lot of smoke. Oh, window spam here, EK against D-Traf, EK at 70%. Not sure if he did hit D-Traf, we'll check that in a little bit. Yeah, rather slow setup right now, just going towards all... Oh, Stern-nading himself, that must have been over here.
It's always unfortunate.
Oh yeah, down here, bottom of the stairs. I'm not sure. Probably just bounced off the window, the frame here. As Dina is trying to push Banana Gun. I'm not sure why I didn't see it. Oh, because of the smoke. Flash out to Dina. He must be flashed by this one. But is he? Oh, he's already at the window. Banana Gun against Dina here. Banana Gun has no idea Dina is so close. So that could obviously be a problem here for him. We'll see what Dina does in order to take him out. Oh, he can see his backpack here. That's an easy headshot. Single bullet into his face. Taking out Banana Gun. Little too simple there. But... Oh, there's another one coming up right above him, and that's another headshot. Is it? Yes, D-Traf goes down to Dina as well. Picking up 2 kills, and there's a 3rd guy coming above him, and a 4th below him, all pushing up to Dina.
Hyperlight unable to get the kill on Warpaint there. He had him.
Oh, that was an easy kill for
Warpaint takes down EK. Oh no.
Hyperlight actually has the next second chance to take down Warpaint, who's throwing with a pistol now, and somehow stays alive.
That's 2 magazines that Hyperlight unloaded into Warpaint. He wasn't able to kill him.
He's just barely below 50%. 1v1 situation. Warpaint knows exactly what's happening. The question is, where's Colt's gonna go? As you can see, Boiler Room again, and Warpaint not making the same mistake as Banana Gun earlier. Quickly trying to get towards the extraction, and yeah, we are definitely going to see a firefight here, the way this is playing out, and Colt's running in at the same time. Warpaint brings up his scope to check that area. Ended up being a very easy kill for Warpaint, actually, who now pushes his kill count up to 9. 4-4. How do you see this match so far?
Wow, this is a great match so far. Actually tied up after 8 rounds. Unbelievable.
Something we haven't seen in a long time. In fact, since the European tournament.
Yeah, all the North American matches yesterday were blowouts, basically.
Yeah, all of them were, I have to say, unfortunately. I mean, good for the winning teams, not so good for the losing teams. Overtime maps definitely were a common thing. I think about 50% of the matches maybe in the European tournament were decided in the 3rd map. So we'll see if that's going to happen maybe in this match here. Nate coming out, that could be very bad news for Hyperlight. No, it actually bounced off the wall right next to him. Getting a little bit lucky there. If that would have come through the door, Hyperlight would be down. Quick question for you before this round picks up in speed. 2 minutes 45 on all these 5 maps. Do you think that's a good amount, a good time limit?
Tons of time, absolutely. It really rewards the teams that come prepared and ready to execute strats, rather than people who just sit around prone for a minute before they do anything.
Do you think that's too much time still, or just a little bit too little?
Yeah, I've always thought that this game plays out a lot slower than how it should. This game's pretty fast. I mean, you could even play maps at lower time limit, but 2:45 is well-rounded because it gives everybody a chance to do what they want to do. It's not favoring one playstyle over another. There's still lots of time. Oh, EK Calm with a good spam there.
And Hyperlight also with a very nice headshot downstairs. Then Warpaint reacts and takes him down as well. Didn't see the EK Calm. What is Dina doing here?
EK Calm spammed him from top boiler stairs into the flag room.
I'm
very
wondering,
nice.
look at those pings here from Dina. He's just completely lagged out, and Stern gets the easy kill there. That's not good. The pings are going really high now, 180 for Dina. Something is not going right. Colt's now pushing forward to the flag. I mean, we can of course change the server. Whoa, they're all standing around now.
Well, EK Calm just spotted him moving behind the wood there, but he doesn't want to shoot at him, I guess. He knows he's there. He knows Warpaint is over there. He saw him moving.
Well, at least Colt is moving again now. And oh, look at that spot over here.
Oh, he spotted him a little bit stern. Yeah, nice spot. Colts did see him the first time he peeked. He just didn't actually see him. Like he saw him on his screen.
The question is whether he actually knew he was there or not. It's always a lot harder if you don't know that he's there to actually look at that spot and see him.
Yeah, for sure. I would never expect someone to play on that bridge there.
So let's see what's happening. They already have the flag. EK has the flag, and Colts
Colts
will be taken
Warpaint
out here by
here, yep.
Warpaint. But where's Warpaint going? He's going into the building, so he's almost like a 1v1 right now for EK. He's trying. That's a good spot, trying to find someone rotating around. But Warpaint does not do him the favor to come this way, and what was a 1v1 for him, which he didn't know, is now a 1v2 with Warpaint arriving at the extraction right behind Stern. Actually, I'm not liking the setup at the moment. Oh, look at that! EK coming in, and he's
he got
extract.
it.
Oh, play of the match so far. Well done, EK. And I guess now we're gonna need that round. That's at 5-4. What do you think went wrong there for jCp?
You know what? I don't know if anything went wrong for jCp. I think the only problem is that Warpaint maybe should have rotated over a little bit earlier. He just chilled around in that building there a little bit, but it was just a lucky play by EKCOM to run it in. I think they weren't really set up in the flag room. They were playing both in the same stairs, same angle, so that kind of hurt them there.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed, they were starting to throw smokes on defense. Like Warpaint was picking, I think threw one or was just picking one up. And the other two smokes, I really don't think that EK threw those. So, what's the point of throwing these smokes there when you are defending this area?
I don't know. I don't throw any smokes on defense. Yeah, Warpaint's the only guy with smokes on Crucial. Sorry, jCp.
Maybe I missaw it, and I thought that they threw those smokes. I think I saw two smokes around there. Anyways, well played by EK. Unfortunate for Warpaint. I think he shot one bullet and then had to reload or something. And that's exactly the moment when EK came in. Score 5-4. We have to keep track of it now because they are going to spectator mode and reset the rounds here. 5-4. Okay, well, whatever. Best of 13. So we really only need 2 more rounds there for Crucial in order to win this very first map. One thing we can do, I'm gonna start a moobot for the second map in the chat. Poll open. jCp or Crucial. Let's see what people are gonna say. Who will win on Siege, which will be the next map? Now we're just waiting for people to rejoin the server here, and so far it looks pretty solid what Crucial is doing on Assault. Would you agree?
Yeah, Crucial's got a nice slow strategy going. They're working some good spam, slow setups. EKCOM has a good set nade that's keeping them out of the boiler room stairs, and they're just able to pinch the building and force jCp out of position. I
haven't seen that nade by EK. Where is he throwing that from?
He's throwing it from, let me just get into free cam here. The Hesco side on east, how there's the planner here.
Yes.
He stands on the second, like the first from the left, if you're looking at the building,
yes,
gap between the planners, and throws it into the top left window.
The all the way top window, or the one that has the red
all the way
open
top,
thing?
not
Okay,
the one
so
with the
this
red.
one here.
Yeah,
oh
top
yeah,
left.
I see. So that
it
would
drops
actually
down
go all
in
the
the
way
roof
inside.
and lands, yeah, right on boiler top stairs. So that's keeping jCp out of those stairs. I don't even know if they plan to play that anyways, but that's keeping them out of boiler room, which is a pretty critical spot to play and make a pick.
I think it's very tough to actually play that spot up here because there's so many ways you can get shot and naded from. What I've seen working in the past is either just don't play it and let the guys come in here left and right and pick them off then, kind of similar to where Warpaint was prone there. The other thing I've seen a couple times is playing boiler very, very aggressive on defense, going down the stairs and either gay camping behind the boilers or trying to push outside, which obviously is a little more risky. But if you get there, then you have pretty good spots to take cover from.
Yeah, one thing that we do is I push out middle lower, and I go boiler room side and support Miracle when he pushes on boiler room, and it's a really good 2-man aggressive strat, and not a lot of teams expect that, and you're usually able to make a quick couple picks, fall back, and you either left with a 4v3 or a 5v4, which early round picks are critical in this game. Because then you remove that player's nades, that player's smokes, you know what I mean? That makes a big difference, and you can't pick those up, obviously.
Yeah. No, I like that. I've also seen you guys pushing, say, on Inner Hospital West Wing a couple times while on defense, which seems to work very, very well for you. And I'm sure you have similar strats on almost every other map as well. Just something to throw off the assaulting team, throw them off their game a little bit, and make them think twice next round what they actually want to do.
Yeah, it comes from like our past in CS on all the teams that we've ever played on. We've always been big on controlled aggression. You know, like a smoke strat where we one round just nade down mid and try to do some early damage on the other team. It really gives us the advantage. And you know, a lot of teams aren't prepared for that, especially in AA, where it seems, at least to my experience, I never played AA2, but a lot of strategies are pretty static, I find.
Yeah, that is usually how America's Army teams play. Also because the game, when they're used to AA2, was definitely a lot slower than this one here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Although the high-level competitions on maps like, say, Mount McKenna, even Pipeline sometimes, you would see teams doing similar stuff, pushing certain areas off the map, trying to get a pick with, like, having crossfire setup of some sort, and then falling back to the two more standard setups. Always works fine. Definitely something I always try to push into my teams as well. And lots of the top teams used to play something like this. I mean, the thing is, if you play 6 rounds or 7 rounds or even 10 rounds on each side, you can't do the same setup every single round. They will know at the latest after 2 rounds what you do, and then just pre-nade you, pre-fire you, whatever. You have to switch it up, and that is something a lot of teams still have to get used to, I believe. Obviously not the high-level comp teams, but most other teams. You cannot just run with 1 or 2 set threats anymore as we go live into this next round. Score being 5-4 in favor of crU, and I'm following Raph down here as he's trying to find Colts at the window up there, which actually could work very nicely. There we go. He just saw him for a quick second. At least in this spot, an ACOG actually might be more helpful, but other than that, I don't think there's any reason to use an ACOG on this map, and single shot on Colts. He's actually using single shot right now, I think. It just looks like they're all going into the wall.
Hyperlight just spammed Warpaint on the flag room.
And
cru
another
has to
EK
spam
nade.
now.
Another EK nade connecting, and we're following Banana Gun, just spamming almost up here, and trying to get the angle on Boiler, and that could actually be quite nice for him if he manages to get that shot. Stern taking out one way, and now, oh, Banana Gun, what are you doing? Sitting in the middle of the open and then trying to heal himself, which cost him his life, really. And Wonks finishes off the round 6-4, and that is map point for crU. I haven't seen what Hyperlight did there. Maybe you can tell our viewers.
Hyperlight pushed around on Boiler side with EK. EK threw the nade while Hyperlight pushed up the stairs, and he wallbanged Warpaint in the... you can hear them talking about it out there. He wallbanged him on flag room. Warpaint was watching top stairs, and he shot him right through the wall. Yeah,
very
it's
nice.
a good spam. They did that twice now. EK did it last round as well.
Somewhere through the blue door here, I assume. Well, the painted door. It's not really a door, obviously.
Actually, it's not the door. It's just a wall. Like the whole wall when you come up Boiler and look towards the flag. You can shoot through all
I
of
mean,
it.
there's a blue door that you see, and that's mostly what people spam through.
Oh yeah.
That's what I meant.
At the wrong wall.
Obviously, that's not a
My
real
bad.
wall. Yeah. Following Hyperlight, maybe we can see that same spam happening again. He's very aggressive now on Boiler, a lot faster than a couple rounds earlier. But now, as I'm saying that, of course, slowing down.
He's playing it smart. He's trying to bait him out, trying to bait the nades, make a lot of noise.
And that's working for him. There was just nade exploding right in front of him. He's, in fact, now trying to nade as well. And there was already a lot of spam there. You can see the decals from the bullets in the wall. He has to pay a little bit of attention here. And pushing towards the right side. Almost being spammed by a teammate there through the window.
That was close. D-Trap pushed him.
They must know that he's there. He actually flashed himself a little bit there. A lot of shooting going on.
Can't even see what's happening.
He's sitting in the smoke, so that's... Oh, he just saw a guy right in front of him. He got spammed again.
So many flash grenades going off. Like,
holding his arm in front of his head. Wonks and EK doing the job for him. 2 grenade kills. And Hyperlight still sitting in the spot. I'm just staying here. I want to see him get a kill at least. There's only one guy alive.
Come to Warpaint here. Warpaint's running away.
He doesn't even get to see anyone. Hyperlight, first guy in the building, sitting in the corner, not getting to shoot anyone, and his teammates finish off everyone else.
They're talking about it now, and it sounds like Hyperlight was blind the entire time. I know that flash grenades in this game are very strange when they land like behind you or like behind a wall. Sometimes you get blinded for a ridiculous amount of time. That shouldn't happen, obviously.
This was 7-4, I believe, if I'm not mistaken there.
Yes, 7-4 was the score on that one.
jCp. Alright, we're switching to Siege, map number 2, and we already have a bot going in the server, in the chat. I mean, sorry about that, guys. Just type either !vote space jCp or space crU for crucial, and let me know who you think is going to win this next map. Have you already voted?
No, I didn't vote.
You are obviously welcome to do that. Well, actually, just tell me, who do you think is going to win this next map, based on what you've seen just now?
Who chose what map?
The first map was actually chosen by crU, and the next map is a jCp pick on Siege.
We vetoed Siege every single map because don't really like the map, so I'm not sure who's actually going to win this map. We played jCp in a scrim 2-3 weeks ago, and they had this map pretty down. They got some good pushes and some good spots for anti-pushes, so I think I actually got to give the edge to jCp here. I think they are blood hungry. They need to come out big early in the game, otherwise they're going to fall down too much, and they need to win this map, so I'm going to put it on jCp.
And there goes your vote, registered for jCp, and I would agree. And here's a little side story. When jCp first, I have to say, came back into this game, pretty early on they had a match against Fox, or Outfox, as they are called now,
Yep.
on this very map. And they lost this match, I think 7-4 or something. And what happened then was, the same night I see jCp scrimming several hours at least, maybe not all on this map, but part of it on this map. And that is something not a lot of teams do.
That's the thing we've noticed too. When we play them and we beat them, they're right back into getting other scrims on the maps that we beat them on, because they realize that's where they have the holes, and they're practicing. And I can't say that Crucial does the same thing. So that's why I'm expecting jCp to do better here on this map.
Exactly. That's a very, very crucial factor to becoming one of the top teams in any game, really. Practice, practice, and realize what your mistakes are, and then try to eliminate them for the next match. Now, I'm quickly going to play you the trailer, and then we will be right back with the second map. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this match. This video you have just seen and that you have seen several times before, made by AAO-Daily's very own Caparzo, one of our German community members, and AAO-Daily admins. Please give him some feedback, let him know how you feel about his videos. Obviously only if you feel positive about him. If you hate him, keep your opinion to yourself, although I haven't actually met anyone who hates his videos yet, so that is really not an issue. Welcome back, Viral. You're obviously still staying with us for the second map.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, I love it. Now, if you had to choose, who would you rather face in the grand finals, and why? Is there a pro or con for either of the teams?
I'm indifferent on which team I would rather face, but no offense, I think Crucial is the better team, so I'd rather play the better team because it'll be a more challenging match.
For a second there, I just thought you were going to say, because Crucial is better, I'd rather play jCp, but that is not actually how competitive players think. They always want to play the best out there and then win the matches. So, yeah, I understand completely, and that's fine. I mean, it's your opinion, and everyone will have their own opinion about this. Now, I am actually trying to figure out some more interesting questions. Have you played AA2, by the way?
I did play AA2, actually, not in in competition, but in the pubs.
In the pubs. Did you have a favorite map there?
My favorite map was Border.
Border! Oh god, you're one of those new school AA2 players.
I love. Oh well, actually, I used to play Weapons Cache and Pipeline almost only.
Yeah.
Like the original Weapons Cache, I really liked. I didn't like SE as much, but
Yeah.
later on, I started to like Border because it was one of the only maps that was on Roto that wasn't like SF. Urban Assault was pretty good too.
Exactly, I completely agree. Most of the higher comp players didn't really like all these SF maps. Maybe with the exception of Caesar, which was a really fun match map in my opinion, although one of the most defense-sided maps ever in the game. Still great fun in match map, especially because of the addition of the RPG, which was personally one of the favorite guns to play with in matches. Anyways, Border I believe was definitely also a great map because it had a lot of outdoor elements, but also CQB battles. And we can keep talking about this later because we are going live in the second map. Looking at the roster, all of them are still there, and yes, people have been asking for it. We will do war rooms starting with the next round here. jCp on assault. Raph just spotted one guy already going past towards the southeast balcony. I'm wondering if nade's coming. I'm actually missing nade spams right now. There we go. That's 2 nades at the very same spot we're looking at. Southeast corner. No one there. And it looked like jCp. Oh my god, Warpaint. Oh, that was a smoke. Missing his smoke there. It looked like they were waiting for those grenades before they pushed towards south. And that nade could be some trouble there. It's just a little bit too short for one way. Who was thrown on the balcony. I didn't see those kills at Wongs in the south, taking out Wrath. So good start for crU. Oh, Warpaint pushing up the stairs as well as his teammate. Oh, nice job there. Warpaint taking 1. Warpaint taking 2.
Catches him with a nade.
With a flash in his hand, gets flashed by it, but then obviously is a good trade for him, a kill for being flashed. I'm quickly gonna stop the move board here. Maybe you can just go ahead and tell us what you're looking at.
Right now, Warpaint's trying to spam a wall that I don't even think is spammable. Then he gets taken down by Hyperlight. I don't think that flag room wall is spammable, the blue wall. I don't think it is.
I think you're right. I think I agree with that. All the walls, from what I can tell, all the double walls are not spammable, and I think all the walls that clearly have some sort of metal in the middle also do not seem to work. Looking at the votes, we had actually 20 votes here for this map, which is a pretty good number considering we have 30 viewers. So thank you very much, guys. And the interesting part is 55% say Crucial, 45% say jCp will win this map. That's very balanced.
Even. Yeah, pretty even.
Well, technically, 10% difference is really not a lot. So I'm looking forward to see whether that's correct or not. 1-0 Crucial, so that's actually looking pretty good. We see them playing, definitely not as defensive as some of the European teams. Look at One Way pushing out all the way here, and that fog grenade just explodes as he was about to see an enemy. And he's gonna throw that nade in here, no one there though. Wow, jCp is really doing a very good job at avoiding all these spam grenades that could fly everywhere. Flash down there, but not a problem. Warpaint takes out One Way in the back.
Pushing up here.
Trying to find
Colt, great push there. Wow, great push.
I saw the second kill. I didn't see the first one.
He flashed and then he pushed up and got both of them. It was well executed. Banana Gun had a chance to shoot him, but he stopped peeking the angle. I'm not sure if he was blind or not.
It looks like Warpaint is now also going to challenge him here. And again, another kill for Colts. Well done. 3 in a row. Kill hat-trick for Colts. And I think he's looking to... Stern actually close... Whoa, where did my camera just go? Is Stern actually going close to him? No, he's on the other side. So 2v2, however, even though Colt's got 3 kills, it's a 2v2 situation. jCp is still very much in this round. It's a lot up to Wongs and Stern right now if Stern decides to pick that fight.
Stern just saw him, actually, and I think that they're playing it the wrong way because they need to pick a 2v1 battle. Both kill one guy and then work on the other guy. Right now they're split up and making 1v1s. So.
Well, if he saw him, then his decision to actually go away from that fight is quite interesting. I think he had a chance there to pre-fire him. I'm not sure where he's going. He's probably banking on Wong still being there and trying to find the other guy meanwhile. Where's Raph going? Oh, also up front now. So they're both pushing him together, kind of pushing him together now. So that could work, depending on whether Colts peeks around this corner as he just did. And I think Colts will be the man to watch here if he stays in that hallway. Which he doesn't. Every time I
just saw Stern and then he saw the other guy.
There we go.
Big kill there by Wongs.
Oh, Stern taking him down. 6 bullets left. He has to. Does he know? Yeah, he has to reload, and he's doing that now. Enough bullets left at least. Now Colt's flashing out. And here we go. Oh, Colt's just in the right spot, but he starts moving. And Stern gets a good chance to take him out. Not quite connecting, quickly rotates around. That's a good move. I'm wondering if Colts can anticipate that. No, he has no idea where he is. There we go, he just saw him. Nice fight. Stern picking up the flag, and Colts
he's trapped.
Nice, well done. Oh, a lot
of play there by Stern.
He has to know that Colt's waiting for him, and obviously he also has to run in case he doesn't. So Colt actually ends up taking him out. It was quite a high-level 1v1 fight there, I would say. Despite the
interesting decision by Colts to stay there and not just run away, only having 12, 11 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, I didn't even see the time.
So he could have just ran away and prevented the extract and won the round for sure, but he chose to pick the fight and go for the kill.
Well, I guess it just that just shows how self-confident he is, that he knows as soon as Stern comes around the corner he's going to get that kill, which he also ended up doing. So good job, Colts. 5-0. And I think it's time for us to join a war room here, and we're gonna join Crucial Gaming for this next round. I moved you.
One's patio.
One's at the barrier.
Got one northeast. Patio.
Yeah, we gotta pull back. Yo, come upstairs.
It's EK calling for the fallback. Nice
One
kill.
by the front door. Oh shit.
Ooh, D-trap.
EK with 2 kills here. Oh, just gets flashed.
Nice try.
That would have been impressive if EK 5v1 that.
Yeah, that would have been great. Yeah, they died pretty early on, so the round was kind of doomed very early with a 3 versus 5. Ike had a tiny chance there, but then again, he was 1 against 3 in the end, so almost impossible for him to win this one. Yeah, how did you see that beginning? I didn't actually see the first 2 kills. What happened there? Were they too aggressive on defense?
I'm not sure. I didn't see either of them. I was watching EK actually.
Yeah, alright. Well, good news is the pings seem to be a lot more stable now, so we might be able to actually finish out the match here. We'll keep an eye on it and possibly change the server later if needed. Now, following Colt and who's that other guy here? I just missed him. Oh, going inside. Colt actually. Some spam in the middle. He just saw a flash coming here, and
Colt's
that means
very aggressively.
Gonna nade, but that's not gonna hit anyone. I'm wondering if he keeps pushing. No, he won't. Interesting setup. Colt as well as he just moved again. EK all the way back behind the building now. A spot we have seen being used, especially by, I think, by the German team in the European playoffs. Wong's taking out Warpaint with a nade, and that kind of puts some holes into the defense of Crucial, I believe.
Yeah, Stern's made it out the generator now.
Oh, here we go. Colt is gonna fight against... Who is that? Banana Gun. And there we go. Banana Gun flashed by that flash. Well played by Colt, who turns around and sees 2 enemies behind him all of a sudden. One way kind of... abandoning him here almost? Abandoning is the word I wanted to say. 1v2. Who is that? Stern. Downstairs north. Can he be hurt? I'm not sure if one way actually hurt him there. Interesting spot by Wongs. He's now moving around. And sees him on the stairs. Yeah, nice shot. Unfortunate for Stern that just happened to happen. Bad timing for him. 3-1, and I'd say we're gonna join jCp for this next round.
There's a flash against me.
Yep.
Well, can't you shoot and bait that out?
Well, let's smoke and push S1. How about that, Steve?
I haven't pushed S1 fast at all this time.
You want to try it? Did they need it?
Yeah, let me flash it, fog it, and then run through it.
Okay.
And we'll go courtyard.
Yep. I'm gonna push up the stairs fast though. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Hi,
Stern and Warpaint talking there about doing something aggressive.
How are
I think on the right side.
Alright, fog.
Shit, I gotta go let my dog out.
Alright, you ready, Warpaint?
I'm ready.
Go.
Here we go.
I'm here.
He's right below him.
Let me courtyard. One below you. On the box.
I'm in the flag room.
Flag takes
flag room.
Unfortunate a little bit there.
Flag room's hurt.
He's close north alley.
D-Trap got trapped there.
Yeah, he also failed almost his
north outside.
entire magazine, unfortunately, there. Could have had that kill, but then got sandwiched, so to speak, from two sides. Oh, and that nade finishes off Raph.
The war room dooms the teams, I guess.
It looks very much like it. As every time we join a war room, they just seem to go down really quickly. I liked what Stern and Warpaint were setting up there. They just got a little unlucky with the placement of the opponent, actually. They just weren't where they were hoping for them to find someone, and Wonks was right below Warpaint, and both didn't see each other, and then it kind of fell a little bit apart as Warpaint went outside and Stern went towards the objective, and both died each in a 1v1 firefight. So, score 4-1. Crucial actually with quite a nice lead right now on defense. Again, a question for you, balance of the map, assault versus defense?
I think this is a defense-sided map.
Interesting. I think the last... oh! Wonks jumped a little too far off the balcony and pays with half of his life, 50% down. I think the last guy told me it's an assault-sided map, and most others tell me rather... what's the word? Balance. That's the word I was looking for. Very, very hard word to learn, I know. Nate coming out, and he doesn't know that D-Rev is right in front of him and gets flashed, and just spams! No, that's Raph, actually. But Wongs stays ahead, gets that kill. Colts also gets a kill. 3-5, and Crucial looking very, very strong right now, especially if EK now gets a kill against Stern. Well done, although I think that's more a little bit of luck that they had this 2v1 situation there. Oh, is Bananagun in the...
Yeah, he's in the library hiding away.
He's in the library, and they took the flag. This could actually work out now. Nope, Warpaint goes down. Bananagun goes down to Wongs, and that ends the round. I had a quick glimmer of hope there for jCp to come back in this round, but Crucial finished off strong. 5-1 the score, and even though one of them doesn't even have a kill yet, they're leading that high.
One way. 0-5. Oh man. One way. What
He's just typing guys ... I think we're gonna do a one-way only round. We're gonna follow him until either the round is over or he dies. He's also using an ACOG scope here. How do you feel about that decision?
Granny aim.
What? Look at him.
He's got...
He just
Oh, he
swapped to a
shoots
shotgun.
Oh no.
Definitely doing a one-way only one. In fact, we're gonna join Crucial Comms real quickly.
I can't believe he's doing the one-way shotgun. Oh man.
We're listening to Crucial Comms. Oh, he also gets spammed.
Here we go!
Oh, one kill, one way!
You're good.
And he saw another guy, and that could be Raph. He's going down to his grenade now. Oh, he missed a grenade. And Raph takes him down. Well done.
I'm nading out that suicide.
I guess we'll find out rather quickly if it's a defense side.
Okay, I'm looking out the window.
Look at Stern typing. You jerk.
Mid boardwalk.
Yeah, he didn't actually celebrate on comms. I would have expected a little more of a reaction there. I needed that.
Not in the room actually. For some reason, I'm looking at TS.
Yeah, I left the room again. I just wanted to hear what happened there before that kill.
Okay.
So it's all us again. 2 versus 3. jCp actually in the lead, but it's only 1 man up, so they have a decent chance here to come back in this match, and they really need a couple rounds now in a row.
2 of Crucial's stronger players, I feel, here as well, EK and Colts.
How do you feel about their positioning being so far spread apart as EK is trying to spam... Who is that, Stern back there? Yeah.
I think it's the right thing to do at this point. They need to make a pick before they can do anything, so splitting up allows them to hopefully cause jCp to rotate off and catch one of them in the back. And that's probably pretty much the only chance they're going to have to win this round. They have to make that opening pick, otherwise they're going to be in trouble.
Colts and EK both pushing up. I am not sure who to follow here. I'm going to go over to Colts, as he's eating a lot of flashes and grenades. Well done by him, not actually being taken out. And I think jCp should be almost all out of things to throw. There we go. Now you know we have 2 enemies he spotted on the right side. So the question is only who's the 3rd guy alive. And I'm quick to switch over to EK as he finds Warpaint and also Stern or Raph. It's such an important fight here, and Raph stays ahead. Takes him out.
Oh, D-Traf.
Oh no! Pistol shooting, and he does not connect. Did he hit him? I'm not sure. I didn't see Colt.
Yeah, he hit him a little bit. He was at 100. He hit him down to 57.
Oh my god, that would have been fantastic, and a fantastic end to the round. jCp staying alive, but what a close round that was. 2-5.
Yeah, it was a good play by Crucial to split up there and try to make a pick, and EKCOM did exactly like I said, made that opening pick, and then they went aggressive, and they were able to almost win the round.
I'm gonna follow jCp here to see how they are doing during the start of a round. In fact, I'm gonna put us into the war room as well, so we can listen to jCp comms here.
Let's do it, guys. Nading off the bat. Got one.
Raf not actually reporting his opponent there in the
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm ready to
southwest
creep
corner.
up patio.
But now trying to nade him. Look at this one.
Okay.
Oh no, that's landing on the roof.
S1, S1.
S1's open from low. Watch out, guys, at north.
Okay. One blinded me patio.
You're good. You're good.
Let's fall back, guys. Getting a good case.
Oh god, Raf!
They're falling back. Oh,
Raf
I get
can
too
see
bad.
Hyperlight. What is he doing?
S1 stairs.
Falling back a little.
Oh, it's very defensive now, jCp.
South is open.
They're while they're stacking on the flag room. 3 guys on the flag room. 4 guys. Wow.
Oh,
traded.
nice kill,
was
nice
that?
trade.
A patio.
Crucial is
Love
stacking up on the one
and
side
one
of the
way
map
are
here
my
too.
favorites.
Look at Banana Gun. He's a little bit out of
They're
position
coming.
there for his team.
S1.
You in one way.
Well, out of
I love
position
both
is
y'all.
one way to say it. He's just
Both
covering
do.
the side.
One's
Unfortunately
south
for
of
him,
that.
no one coming that way yet. Let's see if he's going to go on a big flank. No, he's deciding to rotate around. Not a bad idea.
One's porch.
Crucial's just working the south side of the map here.
Pushing.
I'm back
S1
hit.
stairs. He's got me on.
I'm north stairs.
Window
Oh,
down.
good kill by
Push
Rap
down,
there on
window down.
Colts.
Upstairs still. I'm not gonna push him. I'm gonna smoke him out for a second. I'm gonna try to get in library.
2 up.
Where is he?
Stairs.
so
stairs. I'm
close for
smoking him
Banana
out, getting
Gun.
In library.
I got porch.
Nice job. I'm in library.
Scott. Out back.
Good
Nice
job.
job.
Yeah.
Good round by jCp there. Good calls, good communication. Nice rotations too. They were moving around in the defensive area there. It's a good play.
Yeah, that's something I notice a lot with jCp comms. They are usually, except maybe there's one situation there with Raf, spot on and a lot of good comms and no unnecessary talking, like we noticed with several other teams. Not necessarily in this tournament, but in other matches before. Now, I was looking at Banana Gun the whole time. I really wanted him to get that kill. He was moving around nicely. Just got very, very unlucky with the positioning of Crucial. Always just barely missed him or something like that. So we didn't actually get a kill the last round on stream. I'll try to do a better job this time. Now, Banana Gun flashing north and no one even coming there. Where's Crucial going? Are they all inside?
Yeah, there's 4 guys inside.
Oh, Warpaint's nade could then cause trouble. Nope, no one actually here.
Ooh. Did Stern take damage there? Oh yeah, yeah,
nice
he's down
job,
now.
Hyperlight.
Low right now.
Long range kill on Raf. Now pushing around towards the south balcony. East balcony, that is. Or southeast, whatever you want to call it. Southeast boxes. And is he going to run into someone here?
Banana Gun might come out.
Oh, look at that spot. He can actually see through these boxes. I'm wondering if we hit him over here. That's D-Tref, 97%. So yeah, 3% off. And oh, that's a bad spot for D-Tref. Hyperlight hits him a couple times.
Warpaint gonna push Hyperlight here.
Oh, I'm trying to find him. No, or
Oh, Hyperlight's pushing back now.
Here we go, and that almost was a kill for Hyperlight. Just barely see him. Now Stern coming from above. Warpaint, I mean. Still not taking him out. Warpaint down to a third of his life.
Wong's tried to come up the stairs and flank him there, but
Hyperlight
Warpaint
has
fell
no
back
bullets
very
left.
smart there.
He's like at 10 bullets here. He needs to get back to one of his teammates. And they're both going through the window at the same time. I didn't even know that's possible. Nice, and he needs a couple more bullets. Hopefully not being taken down at the same time. Nope, that worked out. And
jCp's
now-
doing a good job of blocking off the attack routes here.
Oh, Hyperlight with some misses there on Raf, but one way takes up Banana Gun. 5 versus 2, looking very good for Crucial this round here. Actually being able to get a match point already. Who do we have left up there? D-Trav and Warpaint. Warpaint
D-Trap
being in
playing
the
a very
library.
committed spot. I know he's there now.
Oh, and Warpaint was spotted as well as EK takes him out. All up to D-Trav, flashing himself. Was that his flash?
I don't know.
Anyways, one way takes him out, and if I'm mistaken, oh wait, no, that's 6-3. My bad. I thought we already had 6. 6-3 favor of Crucial. Now I would say we just join them one more time. Crucial comms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just want to good job, everybody. I'm proud of you all. You know, shout out Liquid, yeah.
I'm Russian.
Yeah. I'm proud of you.
okay. You want me to come with you, or?
If you want to hit out mid.
Hey Wonks, are you allowed to put? Or can you?
Okay,
push
I'll go.
underneath
I'll go
south?
suicide.
I'm trying. I'm smoking that doorway, but they're nading back.
Oh, okay.
We're going straight for suicide.
Yeah, he's on the
Oh.
stairs.
Back south.
Warpaint super aggressive here.
Take it slow. We're up. 40.
One might be right behind.
Oh, right behind Stern. Double kill. Definitely good for Crucial.
Boardwalk, on the boardwalk.
Kill there by Raph, 1-on-2. He might win it.
He just jumped in the window to flag.
Well, the thing is,
Going
Crucial is very.
spawn.
Oh, what a shot
Nice
from
pick.
Ref!
Wonks is right
He's
here.
the right side.
Did he do damage to him? Yeah, he's 43 HP.
Wong still has an 8, so that could work. He's not picking up the flag though. Obviously not a bad move. He doesn't have to. He has tons of time here. And the thing working for him right now is Wongs doesn't actually know where Ref is. And if Wongs moves in here, Ref is gonna get the kill, I think.
Yep. Raph's got the positioning. That's it. Nice.
Wonderful.
Wow,
Well
what
done,
a round by
Raph.
Raph to keep them in the game.
That was a
Yeah.
1v3
1v1.
clutch there.
Yeah, 1v3 clutch. That was nice play.
Well done.
In Raph's or Crucial's defense, they just picked
I'm
him
gonna
one by one.
I'm gonna
They
go
didn't
for the
take any
same push,
team fights, no opportunity
I
for
like what
trade
we did
kills.
there,
They all
Cole,
came
but
at him in a
I
1v1
wanna
battle
find
each
a-
time.
More
It's
smoke
a little
the
bit of
front.
a mistake there.
Yeah, I would agree. Maybe they just thought it would be. I mean, there's 6 for your head, and they got 2 early kills. Maybe they just thought it's gonna work out some way.
Yeah, overconfidence.
Possibly. We'll see how they play next round. Probably more concentrated. And let's see how they set up here. With 5 guys, I think they're just going to go every direction yet again. I'm following Colts again. He was very aggressive on North last round. Actually throwing fog grenades this time, so that's not going to happen. Gets flashed, but won't really do damage to him at all. Banana Gun with an interesting nade. I'm not sure that went the way he wanted it to. Not connecting, and there we go, Colts with another fog grenade right on the face of Banana Gun, who almost got a shot on him. Yes, we're already casting almost shots, because not a lot else going on right now. Lots of just positioning and fog grenades and trying to get around the building here for Crucial. Dietrich has to watch out here, as he might get pushed from his left very soon, as Wongs is coming there. And he sees a guy on the stairs. Well, nice shot, and that's where your ACOG actually helps you. Good long-range shot against Colts from Dietrich. And there's nades coming, and they gotta get out of the spot here now. 2 guys actually sitting on top of each other. From jCp. Who are you watching right now?
I'm watching Wonks. I'm curious as to why he's just sitting here. He's just sitting, waiting, not moving.
I don't think anyone from defense would push in there under normal circumstances.
No, this is he needs to be trying to help his team and get up the stairs and make a pick. Hyperlight and EKCOM already up there. He just saw Banana Gun.
I'm not sure he actually saw him there, the way he's moving.
Yeah,
now
with
he's moving up
glitch.
though, and he could see. Oh wait, no, he's not in the hallway. He's
Raph.
rather slow right now.
How many guys are in the bomb room? 3 of them again.
At least 3. Yeah, only
Yeah,
Banana
3
Gun is
and
outside.
then Banana Gun watching that north side or whichever side it is.
Similar to last time. Yeah, that's north. Where are the... Oh, look at Hyperlight. Just...
Yeah, prone warrior.
Yeah. They're really, really waiting for this guy to come from the hallway. Not doing them the favor, though, this time. And, it almost looks like nice spam going on. Not even hitting Hyperlight yet. Wow. Surprising. Wongs takes the kill on D-Trap, so they might actually do the comeback here if Hyperlight gets the kill, and he does. Takes out Ravs. Warping takes him out, though. And Wongs in the 1v2 to win this match. And he actually gets that. Oh, he doesn't get the first kill with Banana Gun. 13 bullets left, and
Here's
oh, he's being
load.
pushed from the side. Well done, Warpaint.
Warpaint, nice flank.
6-5, and we are at a spot where if jCp wins the next round, we could see a very first map overtime in this tournament, as that would bring us to round number 13. But quick bet for you. Who do you think is going to win this next round?
You know, it could go either way. I think jCP's on a roll here. They've got the momentum. They're playing well. They've started to dial down their strategy. I think jCP could win this and set it into overtime.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to go with Crucial just to be having one of us right. Usually if I bet, I'm wrong, so it looks very much like we're gonna go to overtime, guys. Alright, let's have a look here. Hyperlight going up the front, immediately coming out with 2 fog grenades. That's a dangerous spot he's in and almost gets naded as well. There we go, finally gets naded. 2 nades coming out to balcony. Stern taking him out, Wonk's taking some spam and now rushing up very, very quickly to the balcony. Oh, Raph is right below him. Of course, he doesn't know that, but if he knew, he could get
Raph's
that kill.
up.
And here we go. Nice headshot against Raph from Wongs. Always running onto his teammate's face here, giving away the position of, who is that, One Way, who should get out of this if he doesn't want to get naded. 4v4 and Banana Gun with a big kill up north against Colts. EK seems to be rotating around south. All of the Crucial players now on the south side.
One Way just flashed himself.
Yeah, we could see it from EK Comp's point of view. EK now rotating back to north. Again. Doesn't look like they have decided yet where they're actually gonna go. Oh.
I think they're trying to make a pick right now because they're down a man.
Oh, D-Tref, nice push. Taking out Wongs. And that looks very dangerous now for Crucial as D-Tref also gets a kill on One Way. Picks up 2, only EK alive, and they know where he is. So he just shot him and double kill Banana Gun and against EK. And we have it, guys.
Well played.
6. Fog grenade. Yeah, right, Grandish. Whatever. You speak. You go cast in German. 6-6. Well played. Should we do a war room for this one or?
Yeah, jCp war room, I think.
All right, let's do that.
You going out to the
watch
South Alley?
Yeah, I go South Alley. Or
I'm gonna.
All right, I'm gonna throw a nade over their patio into the South Alley corner.
Yeah, never done that. Kevin, pre-fire that shit. Just shoot.
Yeah. Watch North Alley.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna predict 3 kills for One Way this round.
Nading S1 off the bat.
I'm trying to find him.
One's down there.
Pallets.
I'm a nade in the north.
Is Warchain sitting on the ground there?
Watch out, I can't see it. Nice job, Raph.
Let me find him quickly.
I'm falling back. You guys are open. S1.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Let me
the
know if I'm open south.
I'm gonna get in library if I can.
One Way could find Banana Gun here soon.
James.
South outside.
I just moved around.
He's coming up balcony.
Yep. Play it gay, guys. Fall back.
So many fog grenades.
Looks like sounds like jCp's falling back, playing defensive.
Oh, that could be bad news here for Banana Gun. Avoiding the take up by One Way.
jCp's got 4 guys near the flag now.
4v4, nothing decided yet. This is probably one of the longest rounds.
I'm connector.
I'm on OBJ.
Yeah, a lot of jockeying for position on this round.
You can tell how intense they are with their very fast and exact communication.
One's on patio.
One Way finally pushing up. Now he's gonna get his 3 kills. I'm telling. Oh, he gets flashed.
Yeah, he's got patio.
I'm flashed.
I'm blind.
Stays alive, however.
I got you, David.
Let's flash myself.
He should hear the guy right next to him behind the wall.
South patio.
Flash. He's nading outside.
Yeah, he naded it, so he must.
Here we go. D-Tref against One Way. And EK also joining in. Now D-Tref pushing out! Nice push there by D-Tref. And he gets the kill against EK.
Back north 1 still.
That was a trade.
One S2.
S2.
3-on-3, time running out.
Patio.
Holds a Pro Warrior. Oh, big shot here. One Way missing again. There's a guy in library.
S1. One's back north.
One Way looking at the wrong spot here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get peeked.
He just saw him. He just saw him.
Can't see it.
Stairs.
Wong's playing a very
window. Stairs coming in.
Wong's good pick. Crucial has to take this fast if they want any chance to win this round.
25 seconds to go. This is gonna get close, really close. Oh, Colts with a kill. Last guy alive. Warping gets the kill on Colts. 1v1 situation in overtime.
Colt's making the right play here, just going for the kill. He knows he doesn't have enough time. Oh, what a free fire! He was there.
Too, man. God
Nice
damn
try.
it.
Nice try.
Wow, Colts with the big kill, and I can't believe it. 7-2-6.
Oh, that's all right.
Crucial making it to the grand finals, and will be facing you there.